And we're live.
We're brave, aren't we? I told you.
You really should.
Supposed to do it.
Yeah, they're jumping on. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Anne-Marie. Good evening, Danielle. Hi, Amanda. Hello, Louisa. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kat. Can't see Bev. Hi, Charlotte. Good evening, Vicky. Hi, Susan. Hi, Julie. Hi, Natalie. Good evening, Mandy. Hi, Christine. Hi, Karen. Well, thank you for your stars already, guys. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Denise. Hi, Michelle. Remember to hit that share button for us, guys, please. Good evening, Charlotte. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Emma. Hi, Shelley. Ooh, we're up to 288 already. Good evening, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Joe. Good evening, Kim. Hi, Diane. Hi, Yvonne. Good evening, Wayne. 20-month subscriber. Woohoo. Hi, Holly.
Congratulations.
Good evening, Jackie. Hi, Glenda. 342. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Carla. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Jill. Hello, James.
Is that
Good
your
evening.
James?
Yeah. Good
Hi,
evening,
James.
Carmel. Hi, Deborah. Just being quiet for a minute.
Did you hear that over there? What's that? Who's that? Okay. I think they're in the next building.
We're just whispering, guys, because we think there's people in the building with us.
Just keep it away.
Good evening, everybody joining us. We're just being a little bit quiet. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Shell. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Amanda. Good evening, Rose. Hi, Emma. 420. Thank you for your stars, everybody. Hi, Marie. Hi, Karen. Hi, Beverly. Good evening, Kerry. Evening, Pam. Hi, Paul. Good evening, Karen. Hi, Trevor. Good evening, Pam. Good evening, Chris.
Okay.
Hi, Linda. Sorry about that, guys. Good evening, everybody.
What, Phil? We'll beat him up.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Katrina. Hi,
To be fair,
Catherine.
the lads that we met, the first lads, they were lovely.
They were nice.
Hi, Yvette. Good evening, Tony. Hi, Mandy.
How many's that one?
Hi, Hannah. We're up to 459. Good evening, Julian. Hi, Shell. Hi, Susan. Hi, Fiona.
Okay. I'm going to start. Yeah? Good evening, guys, and welcome to Retford Ghost Hunters. So we've got a kind of a special tonight. Ladies only. I'm so funny. Wow. Ladies only. So we've got no males tonight. We've been very brave little soldiers, haven't we, guys?
We have,
We've
yeah.
come to the asylum. We're going to try and get to. We were going to go to another building, but when we got there, there was people in there, which is way over there. And then when we walked into this building, we heard people in this building. We're now hearing them outside the building, so we're going to have to. I wonder what that was, where it's wind. We're going to have to. I think we kind of will know what's what, won't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to be careful tonight at debunking and also listening and to deciphering what's real and what's not, if you get me. So, I don't know any history. We've told it all before anyway. It's an asylum. It's going to get knocked down very soon. That's why we want to try and come and do as many as we can. And also, sometimes a different mix of people brings a different night. It brings a different energy. And I think ladies, all ladies, just might do that. Who knows? haven't got a clue what we're going to get. And do you know what? After the other night at Abby's place, I hope we're getting out, because I need a break. Because that was mental. That'll do for the next 6 months. So tonight on the team, we've got Lisa on camera at the moment.
Hello.
We've got Philomena.
Hi.
We've got our Bev. And we've got our new data analyst, Abby. Now, Abby, you'll be seeing her flitting about in the background. What she's actually doing is she's writing down data that's going to be collected during each hunt, relevant words that come out of the Alice box, moon phases, temperatures, although we haven't done temperatures tonight because we've only brought a minimal kit, activity, what equipment goes out, what equipment comes back, and then a brief summary of what's happened. And then we're going to use that data to, when we come back to the asylum, we will bring that data with us and see if there's any link. And we're going to start doing that. We don't want to just ghost hunt. We want to remember what's happened and collect data. Like I said, there could end up in a year, if this place is still here, you may notice that certain times of the year that you get certain activity, you know, so you go at that time. So I hope you know where I'm coming from. So she's going to be a very important member of the team. And she's all right at the moment, you're not that scared.
I'm all right at the moment.
Yeah.
This time, yeah.
We've had activity already though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had some balls going off. Like I said, we've had some noises, but we don't know yet, do we?
No.
Yet. So, very haunted place, as you know. This is the place, we're in the building where the Lucifer Effect film was made, which if you don't know what it is, go and have a Google. The film was taken off air, it wasn't shown, but there is little bits you can put on YouTube and get little bits. They literally did a social experiment here and got people to ghost hunt in one room, didn't they, to do Ouija boards and all sorts, and leave them here, basically, to, in a sense, rot. They were given, they locked them in. They gave them, they all had a room each, and they locked them in and let them be scared to death, basically. And some of them lost their mind, literally, and even to this day, they're not right. And that's where we are tonight. It's great, isn't it? So, which is over that way, which we will be heading into. So, as I said, I'm going to shut up in a minute, but as I said, minimal equipment due to, we might have to get out, who knows, and carrying it. Right, got the men. So, how do you feel now?
Fabulous.
You feel fabulous, how do you feel?
Yeah,
Because you're on
right.
edge.
No, I just want to
She's
keep an eye on the
all
flashing
over.
She's
balls.
pacing.
I'm just keeping an eye on the balls.
Girl power.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not bothered about hearing somebody. I just want to
Do you want to see it flashing?
Yeah, see that they go off.
Right, okay. So, what happened the last time we was here? Lisa, you was here, weren't you?
No, I think you've
And
been
we just got on to
since.
supporters. It said ice bath, didn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And did it say something else? Did it say mental or something?
Something like that,
Yeah.
We had the figure, the black figure that the
We
boy
did.
had seen.
We did, so get your screeners in tonight, get them sent to the main page. But, yeah, literally as we come off and we were just going on supporters, it all happened, but we caught it, didn't we? We got it for supporters. It was like, wow, sometimes I think they know when they're being filmed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, I'll show you. Right, so that is
That's
idiots
people.
outside.
Actually sounded like a cat.
Right, at least we know they're outside.
Yeah.
Let's get Alice on.
Good evening, everybody joining. Our numbers are frozen, so we don't know how many's on, but good
And if
evening,
any
everybody.
of the team are watching and they want to come and check on our cars and make sure they're all right, you can. Right, I'm going to hand it to Bev today to do the main first call out.
Spirits of the Asylum. We've been here many times before. Can I ask you to come forward and communicate with us? Using the devices. You know how to use them? Can you give us your name, make a noise, throw something? Give us relevant words on that machine there. That's outside, guys. We know this used to be an asylum. Is there any patients with us? Is there any members of staff with us that'd like to communicate? Come and make a noise. There's flashy balls. There's balls about on the floor. If you touch them, they'll flash. You've already done that prior. Wow. Come on, spirits. You've communicated, you've shown yourself before. The night is young, we're going to be here a while.
The good thing is though, they are up there. At this moment in time, there's nobody in this building.
There was a film done here, The Lucifer Effect. Were you about then? Did you actually affect the people that were locked in here? Come and try and affect us. Use our energy. Come and communicate. Come on, make a noise.
You're going to give us a word spirit on here, relevant to this place. You know how to use it. You've seen us before. You trust us. Could you come forward? Did you hear that?
Yeah, like a shuffle.
Yeah.
We're not here to harm you. Come here with respect. We want to know about life after death. Maybe you can help us. Use this device that Rachel's got now. Tell me your name. Where are we?
Oh, yeah, they give a word out then. Pause. Come on, you try it. Use this box here.
Use our energy.
Tell us who you are. You unsure?
Stay quiet.
Very
Just
quiet.
quiet, yeah.
It's just paused again.
Scan you around, guys.
Come
Are
on.
you very unsure?
Use that device. It's not going to harm you. Nothing will happen.
I'll tell you who's about the caretaker with the eye injury.
Right.
So guys, I picked up.
Here we go.
It's froze.
Oh, no, sorry.
I picked up a couple of times back of somebody, and I said it's a bloke and he's got one eye, and he's like a caretaker. Somebody did some research for us out of the team and randomly sent us this newspaper report that she'd found. She dug it out of a caretaker that worked here and rode home one night on his motorbike and had an accident and lost his eye.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it was. I feel like he's here, and I think it's because there's a lot of people.
Maybe.
I feel like he's looking after the place, and he's a bit on one, to be fair. But can I say he didn't die
Yeah.
because of his eye, and he didn't die here. He actually carried on working, I think, but I think he comes back here and he thinks he still works here
Right.
because he loved it. He was here for
Frozen
ages.
again.
Oh, brown cloak. Okay, we're working. Give us a word on here that's relevant to where we are, please. You could do that.
Wood.
Okay, can you tell us where we are? Can you tell us where we are? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was like horse and cart. That was like before, like somebody's banging the door.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
not one door
Yeah.
in this property.
Sink.
Sink. We are literally next to the ice baths, but we can't get to the ice baths because the floor's gone. You can see them. We'll show you in a minute. The last time we came here, you talked about the ice baths. So it was relevant to you as a patient at that time. I bet them was horrible. These people do it for TikTok now, don't they? They love it. It's supposed to realign your vagus nerve, isn't it?
Yeah.
And be very good for you. But I think it's a bit different wanting to do it than being forced into it.
Yeah.
Were you forced into ice water? Tell me. Why are you being shy? Did I just see a shadow?
Is the caretaker with us?
Big man. We need a
He
big
was
man
big
tonight.
Can I ask the caretaker to come forward? We appreciate all the hard work you did. We know you loved your job. Can you come and communicate with us, please? Can you tell us your name? I appreciate that.
That's the top holding outside. You tell us who you... Watch out.
You said you were on one.
He is on watch. Who is? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That was like somebody knocking on a door.
it was.
That was like somebody knocking on a door. It went doo-doo. Just a minute. Oh, I feel like we need something. Yallies.
Good evening, everybody joining. Oh, open my oven. That's us setting that off. The pigeon there, look asleep. Oh wow. Are we safe to come across?
Yeah, you coming?
Yeah. Sorry guys if I'm shaking you around. Trying to get to the bathroom, so I'll just pass you to Rach.
Right, I don't know. I don't know how much floor's gone. Ceiling's gone, innit? Just a minute, guys. Oh, it's so muddy. The thing is, I don't know if floor's still here. Do you know what I mean? They're in there, but I can't get to it. I can't, because I don't know it. Under that mud, I don't know if the floor's gone. I don't know if it's wood or concrete. I don't know if you can see the bath though. Can you see it? There you go. Okay, I can see the baths. Makes me laugh because there's two.
Mine's still.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh gosh, big pigeon guys. Sorry, Abby. Wow. Keep losing signal. It was just once we've lost signal. Yeah, Bev. That is proper muddy, isn't it?
Have you got pigeon turd on you?
I don't know. It might be.
Lovely. You have?
Pigeon turd.
It'll make you grow. It'll make you grow.
Give it me, I need
I know.
You can all go stand in it. You might be 6 foot by the time we go.
Okay, so when you say grindstone, is that what you mean about working here? It's an old-fashioned saying, isn't it? Give us a word relevant. Come on, excite me.
Hi guys. 0.
0.
That's funny.
Come on. What else you got? Because we're the ladies, again, because we're ladies
I believe
doesn't
you.
mean we're scared. We're all a bit mental, aren't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
Can join you in a good dance, in a good party,
Evening, guys.
good game of dominoes. How's that? Rummy cup. Shit out me, are you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wartime. Funny. This place was used in the wartime for skin transplant, not transplant, what do you call it?
Grafts.
That's the one. The people who flew the...
What was that?
I think that was like a... Is there a railway line? That was really...
Yeah,
It was
I
like a
heard
loud...
Like an alarm.
Like a siren.
Just like one siren.
Yeah.
Maybe they're doing testing.
Friday, tea times.
666 on. It was stunning.
It does that a lot.
We love that.
Wow.
Good evening, everybody.
Were you here when it was used for the pilots who were getting better?
They'd have sirens in the wall, wouldn't
Yeah.
they?
No.
That's really weird.
Sometimes it takes a bit.
I'll be polite and say that's Richard Heads you can hear. Just shorten the Richard.
This is a good dull activity now. I don't leave now.
Sound like that.
Get out.
Just ignore him.
We've got a dog. What's his...
Got a dog, get out now.
I think Adam.
They're moving away. They're just idiots. They're idiots. They're idiots. Yeah. I won't worry about them. No, it's not police, it's idiots. Just ignoring them.
That's my car I'm worried about. And yours.
It's not police. Police had come in.
No.
They wouldn't stand outside shouting, "Get out, I've got a dog."
I think we're going to have to cut live and we're going to go and support this. Okay.
Don't want to stop it.
Guys, we're going to have to come off. I'm sorry. Graveyard. We're going to go on to Porter, so we've got to back up. Can we get the equipment in? Right, we'll let you know how things go.